everybody, welcome back for another video. This is Stacy with Stacy DP Crafts and More. We're going to do a WIP chat, so that means work in progress as usual. That means get out whatever you're working on, whether it be crochet, knitting, diamond painting, coloring, whatever adult craft you might do, and work along with me while we chat just a little bit. Well, I guess me. And sometimes I get quiet so that, you know, it's just kind of like a quiet work along. You've got somebody with you working. You feel like you're side by side to somebody, and it keeps you from being lonely while you're crafting. At least that's how it works for me. I don't know about everybody else, but that's how it works for me. And that's how I got into doing WIP chats and starting a YouTube channel, is just having the ability to feel like, you know, you're not working alone all the time. Kind of keeps you company. I'm going to pull out my first color. I'm going to do these blacks over here. I don't know how detailed you can see, but I know you can see that this is a dark color. I'm working on a little snack size painting. I had to take a break from Medusa. If you remember my last WIP chat, I was doing Medusa. And this large portion of the snakes are rhinestones. And there's a particular color of rhinestones that is the main one that you use for this diamond painting, and they're horrible. They're in such horrible condition. They're all cracked up. They don't have full coverage on the side that shows the color. I am debating on whether I'm even going to finish it or not. I'm definitely going to contact the company that I got it from and see if they'll offer me maybe an option to get some better. Maybe they have better rhinestones now. You never know. We'll see what maybe if they can offer me something along those lines, and maybe I'll be able to finish it. I want to finish it. That's the reason why I ordered it. I started it because I love it and I want to finish it. So that's why you see me working on this one. This is a small 12 by 16 that my mom ordered me. Once a month, my mom and I order each other a surprise diamond painting. I send her one, and she sends me one at the beginning of every month. And we don't know what we're getting until we get it. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Extra one on the side. Little tag along. It happens. Boy, if it weren't for multi-placing, I tell you what, I would not be able to do these type of paintings that have all of this one color. I know so many people that I see that I don't actually know them in person, except for my mother, who single place quite a bit now. My mom has gotten into multi-placing finally. And she said she's getting better at it, so that's good. But for the longest time, she would single place too. And I don't have the patience for it. That's just me though. I'm still using a micro glue dot in my single placer. Blue wax, it's same as the pink, it's just blue in my multi-placer, and I'm using a 9 multi-placer, so I can do 9 diamonds at once. Perfect for this size painting to have that ability to get that many at once. I have to get more diamonds, my goodness. I thought I had poured enough, but I guess I didn't. And you might hear me coughing. I'm sorry that it's been so long since I've done a video. I've been a little under the weather. No, I do not have the corona. I just have had an upper respiratory thing going on, and sinuses, and when my sinuses are draining, it makes me cough, and it's gross, and I don't know how to edit it out. So if you hear me coughing and it's gross, I'm sorry. I apologize ahead of time. My neuropathy has been out of this world bothering me. It's been crazy. Oops. Make sure you can still see me. I should be able to see me if I bump it pretty good. It's not held on to the side. It's only held on to the side of my light pad to keep it steady. That's why you see these clips. It's just clipped to the side of my light pad to keep it steady. So I finally finished watching Game of Thrones for the 3rd time. I know I've been asking for stuff to watch, so I restarted Game of Thrones a couple weeks ago, and I finally finished watching that. And then I watched another little series on Netflix that was the craziest, weirdest. Not saying I recommend it. It was, it's got a long name. It's let me think. The Woman in the House Across the Street from the Girl in the Window. That's what it's called. And it is dumb at the end. Dumb. And it ruins the whole series. The ending does. It makes it, it's like you just wasted your time on that. Time that you can't get back. In my opinion. In my opinion. And I'm not going to give any spoilers in case somebody does watch it, but, or somebody is watching it. You never know. I've always been a big Game of Thrones fan. I even got my husband into watching it. He watched it with me. At least what parts I hadn't watched while he was at work. I'm awful. I just kept watching while he was at work. Of course, I couldn't binge it as much as I wanted to because I do have to clean my house. I do have to cook dinner. I do have to do the laundry. You know, all of those housey things that nobody likes to do. Well, that's not true. There are some people that actually like and enjoy cleaning. I don't. I'm not one of them. I don't enjoy it. I do it because I need to, and I have to, and that's it. It's the only reason why I do it. I'm gonna have to dip into my jar. I didn't pour, but I think I need one more or two of these. Let's see, just a few more. See, there I go getting quiet again. When I get quiet, don't worry. I'm still here. Sometimes I'm just thinking about what I'm going to do next. Sometimes I'm concentrating on what I am doing. I do that to my mom. We talk on the phone pretty much daily, sometimes for hours. For example, this past Saturday, we were on the phone for 4 hours. So if that tells you anything, we were diamond painting together, having a good old time. But we'll do that. I'll be quiet. I'll get real quiet and she'll ask me if I'm still there. Are you still there? I'm here. I'm sorry. I just got sidetracked looking at what I'm doing or thinking about what I'm going to do next. It's funny. She laughs at me. All right, we're going to do the letter E. I'm pretty sure you can't see the detail of, you know, the letters. One day I'll learn how to zoom you in so that you can see the letters that I'm working on as I'm working. That is, if you're even watching, if you're not just listening. Some people just listen because they're working, too busy working on what they're doing to look up. That's what a WIP chat is too. So, no offense if you're just listening. That's what you're supposed to do too. That's part of it. If you want to watch, by all means watch, but you don't have to. You can just listen. Some people say they listen to WIP chats while they're working and cleaning their house too. Not me. I like to watch them while I'm working. Gives me somebody to, like I said, to work along with. All of this area that I can maybe get some multi-placing in and get this area knocked out. Just saw another bad diamond and not, I was going to do something with it. Now I can't find it. Just going to take it out of here. Now I don't see it again. Where did it go? Oh, I put it up here. I knew I saw something. I knew I saw a bad one. And I accidentally picked it up and put it up on my painting. There's a lot more of these than I thought there was. I also discovered a new soda, new to me soda anyway. It's Canada Dry Zero, which is a ginger ale, which I love. I love ginger ale. And Canada Dry makes a zero version, so I was very happy to know that. I don't like to drink a lot of sugary drinks because, you know, with having my liver transplant and everything, it can be really easy to get diabetes. And from what I've been told, and what, you know, so I don't want to become diabetic if I can get out of it. So, sorry, I was looking to make sure there weren't any more of these. With my kidneys already giving me so much trouble, and being at stage 4, the last thing I need is become diabetic, because I mean, I'm trying to keep my kidneys. I don't want another transplant if I can get out of it. Oops, there's another one. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, what do we want to do next? I'm gonna do P. Find it, number 14. There, I'm sorry, I know it's gross. I know it's gross. But I knew it was going to happen eventually. I'm not going to be able to stop every single cough that I have to have. It's a human. It's human. I can't help it. I also found Sprite Zero as well. Tastes just like Sprite. Doesn't taste like diet. Doesn't taste like it's a diet or no sugar drink. I love it. I don't drink that much soda anyway, so what little bit I do drink, I want to be able to enjoy it without worrying that I'm shutting my kidneys down. "90% of the time you've got me drinking water. Every once in a while I'll drink coffee. I'll be in the mood for it at some point, and then I'll drink it for a few days, and then I'm out of the mood for it for a while. I'm not one of those daily drinkers like some people just gotta have their coffee in the morning. I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those. Caffeine doesn't affect me like that. Looking to make sure I'm done with that one. Yes, and I still vape. Like I said, no opinions needed. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I have plenty of opinions of my own that I could spew, but I don't. I keep my nose into my own business. That's the way it should be. Now my mom, on the other hand, she has free range. She can say whatever. Because that's my mama. We weren't as close as we are for a while. We got really close, especially with me being sick. We got closer, and now I just don't know what I'd do without her. You know, you grow up and think that you don't need your parents anymore. But over time, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have been able to get through what I did. I really don't think so. I didn't have the care that she provided. My husband was doing his best, but he didn't know what he was doing, and he worked, you know, he had to work to pay the bills, and, you know, it was just... It was just, she was a blessing in disguise. She swooped down and kind of took over, and she cooked, she cleaned, she helped me with my daughter. At that time we were homeschooling because of COVID. And she did the best that she could with her, along with, you know, I did very little. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna act like I was that much help. I was so sick I couldn't help. A lot of times it was a chore just to open my eyelids. I'm gonna need just a few more of these. Trying not to pour way too many. A lot of times they don't want to go back into the jar as nicely as they should. They want to jump all over the place. I'm trying to avoid that. I don't want to spill a bunch of them. I'll have them knock out of the tray onto the floor while I'm trying to put them in the back into where they belong, in the bottle. You might hear the TV in the background. My little one is home from school today, and she's in there watching TV. She's got the same gunk as I do. She's probably the one who gave it to me. But anyways, I don't know if I even asked how everybody's been doing. How rude of me. How rude of me. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I know it's Wednesday already, but I've been sick, so I haven't had the chance to ask. But I hope everybody had a great weekend. And beginning of the week, of course. Let me know how you're doing. Leave me a comment. Let me know how your weekend was. Let me know if anything special happened or anything that's amazing and new for you. All right, I'm going to pause you for just a second. Okay, sorry about that. I knew I was going to cough that time. It was definitely worth pausing you real quick for that. We'll go with number 19. It's all along here. What I'm trying to do is work my way in this way. Piece of hair. It doesn't matter how much I keep my dogs out of this room. My dogs are not allowed in this room. And I still find a hair every once in a while. It has to come off of my clothes or something. Although I don't really hold and pet them as much as other people hold and pet their pets. I can't. I'm allergic. But I still want them. I know that's kind of an oxymoron, but I'm allergic to them, but I have them. Can't help it. I love my dogs. let's make sure that's all of that one. Yep, all that I see anyway. There went one flying. I don't know where it went. It went flying. Let's see, we'll do number 5. We'll do one more color and then I'm going to let you guys get off of here. It's been a little while. And I've pretty much talked about everything that I can think to talk about, that I knew I wanted to talk about. So like I said, make sure that you give me a thumbs up. If you don't mind, I know that really helps my videos. It'll help my channel get out there so it can grow. Make sure that you leave me a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. I know I'm a little new. I'm not the best yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Things are just going to get better and better from here on out. I'm getting better at making videos. I'll get better at having subject to talk about. When I'm not so shy about it. I'm still a little bit shy about talking in front of a camera when nobody else is in the room. I'm not going to lie. I'm still a little bit shy about it, but who wouldn't be when, you know, you've only made just a few videos. There we go. That's all of that one. All right, folks. I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you can. And we will see you later in the week.